Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a resource list in our Follett Destiny card catalog. So you can see that I am on the home page of the high school for the card catalog. And if you're not sure how to get to that, you can look at the library resources tutorial. So first you want to log in. You need to log in order to get to all the features that you want to get to, including making that resource list. So I'm going to log in to a generic account, but you would just click sign in with Google right over here, and that's going to connect you to your account. Okay, so now it hasn't changed much. You can see you're logged in because you have your name should be up here, and you want to click on the catalog. Okay, and so I'm just going to minimize this. I'm going to move it over so you can see it a little better. Okay, so you can see over here there's the catalog search. You can go to Destiny Discover, but you can't make resource lists in Destiny Discover. And you're going to go to the Resource List tab. Okay, and you can see that here are all the public lists that people have created. Mrs. Pollard has created quite a few. I've created some, and so on. Okay, you can view any of these lists by clicking View. Again, they are public to our school. Okay. You can just use the breadcrumbs to go back to the full list. So we are on the public lists. Okay? If you want to create a new list, you're going to go to My Lists. And you can see that actually everybody gets a personal list that you can add to. But we're going to go ahead and create a new list. So we're going to click Add List. And you're going to name the list. So I'm going to name the list, let's see, Science Extra Reading. Okay, you can make this list public, which means that only people when they're logged in at Longmeadow High School will be able to see the list. Okay, and then you always want to put a description. So if this is for your students, you can say student recommended outside reading for, AP Environmental Science. No, I didn't spell that right, but you get the idea, environmental science. There we go. Okay. Another great thing to do, because you can see that there are many, let me hit save. You can see that there are lots of resource lists on the public lists. So you may want to start the list by saying the class name, or as Ms. Pollard did, you could do the grade level that it's for, or you could use your name. That way they know exactly what they're looking for. Okay, so we're going to go back to my lists, and you can see that I created my new list. I can view it, but there's nothing in there yet. Okay, now how do you add to this list? Okay, it's not completely obvious, because you would think you could click edit and do it there, or that once you view the list that you could edit in here. That only edits the name of the list and the description of the list. So in order to add to this list, you're just going to go to the search, and you're going to start looking for books that you want to add to the list. So When Breath Becomes Air. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. When Breath Becomes Air, and we click the title search, and we see that this is the book that we want. You can see up here, selected list, Science Extra Reading. That's because we just added it. So you can hit the drop down if you have several lists, and you can make sure that you're on the right list. So once you're on the right list, you just click Add to List. And that's it. And now we know that it's in this list. Okay. So say we want to just keep adding books. Okay, we can search. Let's see. There's one about humming. I can't remember the title of it. Oh, you can stop humming now. That's exactly it. Okay. So again, I'm on Science Extra Reading, and I click Add to List. Okay. Then it's in my list. So now let's go back to our list and look. So if we go back to the Resource List tab, and we view our Science Extra Reading list, there are our two titles that we put in. Okay, you can remove titles here. You can print this list for your students. It doesn't print in like a visually pleasing way, though. There aren't any book covers or anything like that. So I do recommend that you take a screenshot of it and share it that way. It's just more visually pleasing. And that's pretty much it. That's how you make a resource list. And again, you can make it public or you can not make it public. It's totally up to you. But if you want your students to be able to view it and choose from it, then you do need to make it public. Okay, so that's it. And if you need any help, please email me at kkennedy@longmeadow.k12.ma.us. Thank you.